Good morning, children. Hope well, and so do I. Your science teacher, Bhavna Desai, is with you. So, we will start our lesson, that is adaptation in plants. Last session, we have learned terrestrial habitat, forest, tropical rainforest. Now, further we will go through the tundra and taiga regions. In tundra, the season is cold all year round, almost cold. Means that in tundra region generally the season is cold. This region has short cool summer and long and severe winter. Though they are having summer, but in the summer also the season is cool and long with a heavy winter. In tundra, permanently frozen sub-layer of soil is there, which is known as permafrost. Here the rain is very little, near about 4 to 10 inches per year, and generally in the form of snow or ice. Children, again I am repeating here, the rainfall is very little, near about in a year they are getting 4 to 10 inches per year, and the rainfall is generally in the form of snow or ice. मतलब यहाँ पे बारिश जो होती है वो या तो बर्फ़ में होती है, पानी में नहीं होती है. Now we will see the situation of plants and how it grow and how it looks. Mostly plants that grow here are mosses, grasses and sedges. The plant in tundra are small and low growing due to lack of nutrients. Because the season there is cold, winter, whole year they are having cold season, so the plants are not getting proper nutrients. Plants को पूरा पोषण नहीं मिलता है, that's why the length of the plant का length होता है वो बहुत ही कम होता है. The color of plants are dark. It helps them absorb the heat from the sun. The color of the plant, matlab generally we see the leaves are green in color, but here the leaves are in dark green color to absorb heat from sun. Some plants are covered with hair that helps to keep them warm. Plants have small thin hairy like substance, or it grows in hair on the plant, which help them to keep them warm. Again I am repeating, plants are covered with hair that helps to keep them warm. Some plants grow in clump to protect one another from the wind and cold. Children, the meaning of clump is together, पास में उगना, so they can protect from wind and cold. Here we are finishing tundra region. Now we will move on to taiga. Children, taiga is also known as boreal forest. Again I am repeating, taiga is also known as boreal forest or snow forest. It has control over a place by conifers, that is corn bearing plants such as pine, fir trees. Generally taiga is generally covered with the conifers, means the plants which grow, it is in a corn, they are having corn shape. It is not corn shape, the plants they have corn, so it is called conifers such as pine tree and fir trees. Taiga has cold winters and warm summers. The season over there is winters are very cold and summer are warm. In certain part of taiga it is permanently frozen. बहुत सारी ऐसी जगह है टाइगा में जहाँ you will see 12 months frozen, means वहाँ पे you will see only ice. Now we will see the situation of plant. In taiga region, trees have needle-like leaves which stop water loss and also helps in shedding snow more easily. Again I am repeating, the taiga region trees have needle-shaped leaves which stop water loss and also helps in shedding snow more easily. There is a waxy coating on the needle which stop evaporation. The leaves which is in needle shape, the leaves have waxy coating, means the surface of the leaf is sticky, or it is sticky. It is not called sticky, but it is a wax like thing, so it stops evaporation. The needle are dark in color, allow more heat to be observed. Here also the plants that have leaves are in needle shape and the leaves color is in dark, so it can absorb heat properly. Now we will move on to deserts. The region is dry region with very little rainfall. As usual, children, you know deserts. In desert you will find very less rainfall or sometimes there is no rainfall. Desert plants have special adaptation that help them survive in the dry environment. You know children, in the desert plants they are habituate, or they are growing in such a way so they will, if there is no rainfall also they can survive. Plants that grow in desert are called xerophytes. Plants that grow in desert are called xerophytes. In Greek, xero means dry and phyton means plants. Plants such as cactus and prickly pear are found in huge in desert. Desert you will see cactus and prickly pear. You will find much more plants of cactus and prickly pears. They have very thick stem that store a lot of water. Generally in the desert the plants, the stems are very thick. उनका stem का portion होता है वो बहुत मोटा होता है. In that they store water which they use during the dry season, and that water, वो पानी वो लोग जब dry, जब बारिश नहीं होती है, at that time that plant use that water. They have long roots that go deep into the soil in search of water. In the desert area, the plants they have very long root which go very deep inside the soil. Desert area के plant में जो roots होते हैं वो बहुत ही deep अंदर soil के अंदर जाते हैं. They have very deep roots. And why they are going deep in the soil? Because in the search of water, पानी ढूंढने के लिए they have that type of situation. These plants have thorn instead of leaves. Means in the desert area which the plants grow, they have thorns, means उस पे कांटे होते हैं. Instead of leaves, पत्तों की जगह they have thorns, means they are having कांटा. Thorns are कांटा. Thorns help to prevent loss of water due to evaporation and also keep the animals away from eating the plant. Why in the desert area the plants have thorns? The plants that have thorns instead of leaves, thorns help to prevent loss of water due to evaporation and also keep the animals away from eating the plant. You know children, if on the plant if there is a thorns means कांटे होते हैं, so it is not easy to eat and animals will run away. So in the desert area, plants they have thorns. As these plants have no leaves, the stem prepare the food for the plant. Generally we see that leaves are preparing food for plant, but in the desert area plant doesn't have leaves, so stem work as a leaves and prepare food for plants. So children, here I am ending my lesson with this. Next session we will meet again. Till then, bye bye. See you.